Well, morning everyone. We are staying at this beautiful property at the Cotswolds. We are in the heart of the Cotswolds, one of the most beautiful places in England, famous for its picturesque villages, stunning landscapes and rich history. Buckland Manor, where we're staying, dates back to the 13th century. This 15-bedroom manor is in the village of Buckland, about 15 minutes drive to Broadway, which is sometimes also referred to as the Jewel of the Cotswolds. How gorgeous is Broadway?
Oh yeah. It's very, very nice. It's a slightly mystical morning. Quite chilly and heavy fog.
Every little house is like a fairy tale house. A whole selection of homemade chocolate. Gin and tonic truffles. What are these? Brazil nuts, okay. These are raspberries.
Raspberry cream.
Raspberry cream. We are going to a local pub for lunch. Let's see what they have on the menu. Rossi, what are you having for lunch?
Only fish and chips.
Okay. Wow. That's a massive plate. So look at this.
That's a big fish.
That's a very big fish. Wow, look at this weather today. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Right, and it's really quite fitting. It sort of seems fitting for a place that has that's been around since the medieval days. It's like back in the old days. Nothing changes out here, not much anyway.
Yeah, we were woken up by the bells of this church in the morning.
Ringing at 8 o'clock. 8
Yeah.
chimes, yep, dongs. It's currently -4, and we didn't expect it to be this chilly. I mean, we saw the forecasts, but never expected to wake up and go out for the day at 11 o'clock in the morning at -4. This is England after all. It's not like Stockholm or New York. But yeah, it's fresh. We're a little bit underdressed, so we'll see how long we last in this weather before we have to go back into the warmth.
Yeah, and this is a frozen pond. No goldfish, so no wishes.
Sitting up here in summer, sipping at Pimm's while the family's out there playing croquet. Gorgeous.
Yeah, we'll have to come back here in summer.
We were recommended to come to this little, another hotel that's in the same exclusive chain that we're staying at. Said the last little bit to this other hotel is down what they refer to here as a single track, road. So this is what it's like, and then as you can see, there's little sections of the road where the shoulder is a little bit wider and flatter, and they're kind of like passing areas. So if you're unfortunate enough to meet someone coming the opposite direction, one of you has to yield in one of these little spaces. Yeah, that can be interesting, especially if you're coming down here late at night.
Oh, it's a wedding. I thought the bells are ringing because of the wedding.
Yeah.
It's -3, so we are trying to do this brisk walk. And the next thing I think we both are looking forward to is a hot soup somewhere at a nice pub. Hi. This is the most beautiful place I have seen. Look at it. And look at the water. The water is like... These guys want some food.
That's so funny. These are seagulls, right? And we're not exactly near the sea, so they've come a long way.
So we finally found a pub. And I'm having my first Chardonnay. And Rossi is having
a pint of Banks Ale.
Oh.
Never heard of it before, but again, very nice English beer.
Yeah. Tomorrow is an early start. We're leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to Heathrow. And yeah, hopefully that should take us to Heathrow by about 7 o'clock in the morning. So this is our last night in the Cotswolds at the Buckland Manor.
And I thought I would go with another local beer, Mad Goose. It's more of a lager style thing. Actually, they call it a pale ale, but yeah, it looks a little bit of a cross between both.
And I'm having a local gin and tonic, liver pate, and some other charcuterie.
So the restaurant is straight through that door over there. And this room and the room beside us are the waiting rooms, but it's also the rooms where if you were booking a high tea, because they do that here, then this is where people have been sitting and they've been bringing their cake trays down and having high teas here. And then of course you have the accommodation rooms upstairs. Lovely.
We got this beautiful table by the window and the heater because it's a little bit cold outside. It's -3 still, even -4. So I'm having a halibut and Rossi is having
venison.
Yeah.
Wild venison. Yeah. Yeah, today it didn't even see plus temperatures. It was below zero all day, which is well, I think it's unusual for England, but maybe this part of England not so much, perhaps, I'm not sure. But yeah, last dinner of our stay here this time, and yeah, it's a little bit sad because we wanted to stay. We could have stayed, twice as long, 3 times as long. It's a lovely place. The area is just amazing, and of course, with it being Christmas and a little bit wintry, it just adds a whole extra charm value to everything. It's been wonderful.